but we always managed to meet at the subway for the long trek back to Manhattan from the depths of Brooklyn. And it was like a rainbow with gold at the end of it, with the motto of tastes like heaven, burns like hell. Sitting side by side, opening our nips of Fireball. That's this, Fireball cinnamon whiskey. And when they say it tastes like heaven, they're not kidding. And when they say it burns like hell, they're not kidding either. And as we sat side by side on the subway sipping our nips, it was like all the stress and exhaustion and challenges of the day just melted away. And I fell in love. With what? Cinnamon whiskey? Or with her? Or maybe both, intertwined. But now it's over. No more treks, as the gig that brought us together is over, and all that remains are the empty nips of Fireball cinnamon whiskey in the recycling bin. My father put chocolate under my pillow when I was a kid. Now it's only me, and I'm old with a plethora of rescue animals, hoping to find a nip of Fireball under my pillow. And you know what? Buying a big bottle of Fireball doesn't work. It has to be a nip, because she and the nips are tangled, and I don't know how to untangle them. So now I am obsessed with nips. Never bought a nip in my life before, but I just bought some nips of Vermont maple syrup from the Vermont Country Store. These nips are of syrup are called Northern Comfort. You know, a takeoff on Southern Comfort, which is a special whiskey liqueur. Very clever. Southern Comfort and Northern Comfort. But I need Fireball nips to be put under my pillow. But alas, nothing is ever simple. Like buying more Fireball nips. They were only $1.25 in Brooklyn. And guess how much they cost in Manhattan? From $2.50 to $3. And in my compulsive search for cheaper nips, I went to dozens and dozens of spirit shops. No luck. I went to my favorite wine shop and asked the owner to order them for me. And he said he can't, because he's a wine shop, not a spirit shop. I mean, what's the difference? It's all alcohol. And I tried buying Fireball on the internet. There were a few websites where nips were 99 cents a piece, but shipping and handling was over $200. So I refused to give up. And I finally found a shop where the owner was willing to sell me Fireball nips for $120 if I bought 120. That's 120. Well, actually, I offered to buy that many, and I ended up buying 240. 2 cases. And I can't tell you the ecstasy I felt at finding reasonably priced nips, because I persevered and I succeeded. Because my friend, lover, husband of 60 years is now in a nursing home, and every day trying to advocate for him because of unconscionable conditions and miscommunications. No matter how much I persevere, I cannot succeed. It's like banging my fucking head against the wall and getting an excruciating fucking headache. That's my joy, my ecstasy, my elation, my bliss, my exaltation, my rapture. Fireball. Oh, yes. Tastes like heaven, burns like hell. And of course, I checked the Fireball website. You would really be amazed at the stuff they sell. Fireball bottle string lights, inflatable chairs and love seats, ornaments and flags, inflatable bottles, backpacks, t-shirts, washes, mugs, leggings and caps and bikinis and jackets, cell phone cases. And that's just the tip of the iceberg as far as Fireball paraphernalia goes. Oh, unless the idiom tip of the iceberg becomes obsolete because of global warming. Oh, I forgot the best one. Fireball dragon belly rings. And I am actually tempted to get a belly button piercing. I have a snake tattooed here, right above my pubic hair. And why not a dragon here, my navel? Do snakes and dragons get along? And yes, dog damn it, I bought some shit. 2 hand towels that I found on eBay, and has the slogan, tastes like heaven, burns like hell. One for me and one for the woman who walks like a bat out of hell. And they remain in the package. What the fuck was I thinking? And yes, another dog damn it. I bought a Fireball beach towel, and I actually bid on it. And because because somehow I ended up with 2 eBay accounts, don't ask me how, I ended up bidding against myself because I kept getting emails that I had been outbid, so I could not let that beach towel get away, so I kept going higher and higher and higher when it was my other eBay account I was bidding against. Oh, thank dog, it was only the last 5 minutes, otherwise I don't know how high I would have gone. Fucking obsessions. Then it arrived. Oh, absolutely gorgeous and huge, fire red with a black dragon on it. It was listed as new, but it has that sickening, sweet odor of smelly detergent. Nothing is ever simple. I mean, it's always something. Another eBay ripoff. Until a couple of months ago, I had never even heard of Fireball cinnamon whiskey. Now it's everywhere. Like finding out that apparently some countries have recalled the drink because it contains some chemical called propylene glycol, which is found in antifreeze. What the fuck? It's the real thing. It's not fake. My friend, lover, husband in the nursing home fell because his wheelchair was defective. Took weeks for the powers that be to fix it. I threatened to call the New York State Department of Health complaint line. Now the powers that be are threatening to ban me from visiting my friend, lover, husband. So who gives a fuck about propylene glycol? That's the least of my problems. Bring on the Fireball. My joy, my ecstasy, my elation, my exultation, my bliss, my glee, my rapture, Fireball. Oh yes, tastes like heaven, burns like hell. Slow, sensual, sweet burn, mouth-watering, lingering on my lips, tongue, teeth, gums, and then slowly, simultaneously rising to my crown chakra and then sinking to my bubbling spring, which is at the bottom of my feet. Ignite the night. Another mantra for Fireball cinnamon whiskey, ignite the night. If only I could ignite the night with a woman who walks like a bat out of hell. Ignite the night. Ignite the night. Bat out of hell, blind as a bat. Bats are not blind. We can't even trust our slogans. What does bat out of hell mean anyway? Bats, hair, night, darkness, underworld, Hades, hell, witchcraft. How much am I drunk? Vampires, Dracula, blood, vampire bats, Erebus abyss. Well, there is only one solution for this dark stuff, this dark matter, this dark energy, this dark place. Ignite the night. L'chaim, to life, to bats. You know, you gotta love bats. Bats pollinate the agave plant, and you know what comes from the agave plant? Tequila! To the woman who walks like a bat out of hell, to wealth, health, prosperity, long-lasting friendships and relationships. Cheers, Prost. L'chaim. I will ignite the night with you in my dreams. So I sip my nips, drowning myself in nips to get the strength to bash my fucking head against the wall again, which is the same as trying to help my friend, lover, husband of 60 years in the unconscionable, depressing, dismal, dreary, drab, horrifying, reprehensible nursing home. Thank you.